Hey everybody, Jen here, Gen X website design and strategy. And in this video, I'm posing the question, is it too soon for a brand message strategy or way overdue? Before we dive into this, I want to remind you to register for my free class, the 3-part framework for increasing organic traffic to your Squarespace website, where I talk all about the framework that allowed me to literally quit social media and 60 times my website traffic, and how I teach Squarespacers just like you the same methods so that you can start attracting your perfect customers to your Squarespace website starting now. It's totally free, link below the video. Your brand message is the clear, strategic story that shapes everything your business says and does. When developed as part of a strong brand message strategy, it creates the foundation for every piece of communication and marketing in your business. Yet, many business owners wait too long to define it, thinking they'll figure it out as they go. Spoiler, they usually don't. Whether you're just starting out or you've been in business for years, the right time to define your brand message is probably right now. In this video, you're going to learn what a brand message is, why it's essential to your success, and what to do if you've skipped this step so far. Your brand message is the first strategic step in building a business. It sets the tone for everything that follows, from the words on your website to the way you introduce yourself at a networking event. Once your brand message is clear, everything else becomes easier. Writing blog posts, creating social media content, pitching your services, designing your website and visuals, connecting with your ideal audience, and making decisions about growth, offers, and priorities. When done correctly, your brand message becomes a powerful internal tool. You can hand your messaging guide to your team, virtual assistant, or anyone helping you in your business, and they'll all be on the same page, following the same script. That kind of alignment creates consistency, and consistency builds trust with your audience. If you've already been in business for a while and never paused to define your brand message, you're not alone. But you might be experiencing these side effects: disjointed or inconsistent messaging, feeling stuck every time you sit down to write or market, a website that no longer represents your business, difficulty explaining what you do or who you help, frustration with how you appear online or in conversation. Does the phrase throwing spaghetti at the wall and hoping something sticks resonate with you? That's a clear sign your brand message strategy is either missing or unclear, and it's costing you time, energy, and traction, and not to mention money. Many business owners delay creating a brand message because they're focused on building their website, launching offers, or figuring out social media. Good luck with that. None of which are producing the results you hoped for. Why? Because without a clear brand message, those efforts lack focus and consistency. But waiting too long can create costly confusion, not just for your audience, but for you. Here's what tends to happen when you skip this step. You rewrite your homepage 10 times and still hate it. You keep changing your elevator pitch. Your offers start to feel random and misaligned. You're constantly second-guessing your content. Your audience doesn't know exactly what you do or why they should care. The longer you wait, the more work you create for yourself. That's why defining your brand message early or as soon as possible can save you from backtracking, rebranding, and burning out. Here's the truth. Even the experts struggle with this. I know because I do this for a living. My team and I help clients clarify their brand messaging all the time, and we do amazing work. But when it comes to doing it for ourselves, we hit the same roadblocks. That's because it's nearly impossible to see your own business clearly from the inside. You need feedback. You need fresh eyes. You need someone to help you sort through the noise and pull out the gold. While it may require an investment to get help with this, the peace of mind and clarity it brings is worth every penny. Your brand message influences every single thing you do in your business, from how you talk about your work to how quickly you gain traction. When you define it well, it becomes the springboard for faster decisions, more aligned content, and a smoother path to growth. If you've never taken the time to define your brand message, there's no better moment than now. It will give you clarity, direction, and confidence in every part of your business. And yes, you may need to tweak or completely redo some things. That's not a setback. That's a transformation. If you want to dive into this a little bit deeper, head on over to the blog post that accompanies this video and check out the FAQs. I hope you guys found this helpful. And if you did, please give this video a like, consider subscribing to my channel, maybe share this with someone who you think could use some help with this. And remember, web design is really fun, but it's your website's job to attract and engage your target audience. And to learn more about how to do that, register for my free class, the 3-part framework for increasing organic traffic to your Squarespace website. It's totally free and the link is below this video.